Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Geordie and, well, my name is now Geordie Charisma and welcome to another reaction video. First of all, before we get into this, I want to thank you guys so much for the support we've received thus far for the Young Charisma EP. I'm so happy to see that everybody's liking it. It's a bit of a switch up, completely different music to what I've done before. Well, I guess you could compare it to Binge Hours, but it is so much better than Binge Hours. I am loving the support on that. I hope you guys are looking forward to Side B, as we announced that in the skit with TJ, who coincidentally is the topic of this video. If you do not know, today, or at least the day I'm uploading this, like right now it's the day before his birthday, but today is his birthday. So we're going to be celebrating that by not only doing this video, but also I will be creating a playlist specially for the best videos, the 10 best videos that I personally think are the best we've done together, which includes both my content and his content, and that playlist will be on YouTube. Obviously you can find it, but also you'll find it on the channel, but also it'll be in the link in bio for this video. Yeah, I may as well do that for this video, and of course Instagram. So the topic of today's video, as you probably already know by the title, we are talking about my personal rated top 5 TJ songs. So these are from the Bright Nights mixtape and the upcoming Dark Days mixtape. So we have quite a few songs here. We've got, how many songs has he done? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's done 15 songs, which is tiny, tiny compared to my fucking 68 now. Like, damn. But I've been doing it for like a couple years longer, maybe. Yeah, almost a couple years longer. So, we're going to start from the bottom. Well, they're all the best, but we're going to start from number 5. And I'm looking through all these songs, and I think, man, I don't know what I'm going to go with. So, he's done some really good songs. I think the first one we should go with is Nah Man. I think that is definite top 5. This is at 123 views, so we know it's one of the best ones, because my best songs are like either close to 100 or over 100, and we know that because, I mean, you guys keep viewing them. Like, my opinion doesn't matter in the end. I didn't like Man of the Year very much. Like, I do, but I didn't think it was like one of my best songs, but you guys obviously think different, and especially TJ himself, because it's over 100 views. But anyway, here we go. And Beautiful's getting up there as well. Beautiful has over 50 views already. I'm really happy about that. Thank you. But here we go. Number 5, Nah Man. Here we go. It's been a while since I heard this, actually. Alright, here we go. Blast from the Past. Can you guys believe Bright Nights was the 20th of December, 2019? Crazy.
Yeah. Coming at me, nah man.
Here we go.
Deal with me, nah man.
The hook.
Nah man. With the blunt getting high in the sky while I'm waiting for my guys, cause I'm a motherfucking lethal weapon. People getting
It's
tired.
great.
We've had the ride. Motherfuckers come alive when they're with me in the sky, getting high, talking big numbers, smashing up the scene. Got the people saying,
TJ, you going in. Man. Short song though.
Pussy won't 1v1 cause he's tired of getting smoked in the game. The pussy yo way up, flying up with my guy cause he's had enough, yeah. Yeah, I've gone through a bit of grind to spit the truth from the flow with goddamn fine. I won't ever die young. Cause I'm spitting like I never knew I could.
Hey.
I'm gonna cause a lot of blood, like I'm like a wood.
Ooh.
Like a wood. Spitting a lot of TJ, you're gonna cause flood. Coming at me.
Nah, man.
To deal with me.
Nah, man.
Nah, man. This bitch is doing so bad, man. Yo, switching up the flow. Coming at me. Ha!
No.
Dude, these songs blow. Making all the dough. I'm smoking all the dough. Because I am dope, man.
Yeah. Dope. I'm looking forward to his reaction to Young Charisma. Even though he's on it, he's not heard the song
I'm
yet.
on this motherfucking beat. This is better take
Other
a
than
seat, 'cause
Beautiful.
there's no beating me, and if you did, the comeback would be neat as fuck.
Hell yeah.
But you know, you wouldn't beat me. It's impossible. That's why I'd win comfortably.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's that. That's just the rest of the beat. Man, I remember the hype for this song. I say hype. It was mostly between me and TJ, because me and TJ like dropping our music. Well, we dropped Bright Nights and Devil's Advocate in a way that we released no singles beforehand. Of course, ever since then we've had singles. I had Good Morning with Leftover Residue, Open Mic with Waiting for Eternity, and he's had Dark Days, Who Am I, Sacrifice, Incognito, and Bad Ways as his singles for the Dark Days mixtape. So, yeah, but of course, the hype was between each other. Bright Nights and Devil's Advocate, they go together, basically because we worked on them around the same time as each other. I think we started work on each project at the same time as each other, and I remember him making the hook for Nah Man and showing it to me, and I thought it was flames, and it still is. So it's a definite top 5 song. So, number 4, we're going to go with the title track to his upcoming mixtape. I don't know when it's coming, don't ask. And actually, if you listened to the Young Charisma EP, the skit with TJ actually involves this song in a special way. I'm not going to reveal what it's about, obviously. Go listen to the EP and that skit as well. So here we go, number 4 in my top 5 favourite TJ songs, Dark Days. And I have to rewind it because the fucking YouTube videos does this thing where it sets where you last listen to them. So here we go, let's go. I do like this song, Dark Days. I wonder what he's gonna do. Gotta get some shit off his chest. I wonder what he's gonna do for the cover. Like the actual Dark Days cover. I'm excited to see that. He says he's gonna do similar to Young Charisma with the whole photo shoot thing.
Every day is a dark day. I hold my grudges and they wanna make me pay. But nah, fuck that, yeah. As I said, I never seem to.
This was his first song since Bright Nights, and his flow improved considerably. I mean, he's improved considerably with each song, other than Who Am I, but that's because Who Am I was literally made like the day of or the day after Dark Days, if I remember rightly. But yeah, as we get further along, like, you know, but I'm not going with just flow improvements. It has to also be about the subject matter and the vibe. That's what this top 5 is about. So you're going to be surprised to see what songs are in the top 3. I assure you.
Bright side into a bright now. Gotta step up and go fight, cause that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Say it how it is, cause these bitches thinking they can step over me. I'ma make them better than me.
Bow down to me.
Yeah. I'ma earn the respect that I deserve. Just quit the bullshit, go, step up. That's just me. That's what I need to do
to get through to you. I still remember parts of this.
Where you wanna be, I'ma continue to be me. Not fake.
See, the thing with TJ and the thing he has over me is that when he releases music, he drip feeds it. But that's because he doesn't have the work ethic I have with the music. And that's not any shade, that's just we work differently. Whereas he works long term, which is why Dark Days isn't out yet. I work in short bursts. Like, for example, Waiting for Eternity was made in like 2.5 weeks. Young Charisma, like, the hooks may have been done in the past 6-7 months, but most of the work with the verses were done in about 2 months, probably even less than that, you know? So he usually gets more views than me from the offset because he just drops one song and people just have to concentrate on one. That's why if you've noticed on my projects, the first song I drop usually has the most views from the get-go. I mean, look at Beautiful. It's almost at 60 views. So, yeah, there's the point right there, pretty much. but I'm not gonna say TJ's doing the wrong thing here because he's getting more views than me dropping it this way, you know, and of course he's getting more likes as well. But these are singles compared to like full-on EPs and albums that I drop. I'm going to be dropping a lot more singles in the coming future, so we'll see how the results change. But yeah, I do like what TJ's doing with it. I just wish he wouldn't take so long with the Dark Days mixtape because I personally am excited to see like what the final product's gonna be, and I'm sure you guys are as well.
Put on the masks. I'm here trying to write out my own fate, but people say fate is destiny. But to me, that would be plain to see. Yeah, I'll be able to paint the scene, and the fiend inside of me just bleeds and bleeds until there's nothing left.
Damn.
I need to keep scratching, climbing, until I've made it to the crest of the mountain.
Ooh.
Then I'll be on top of all you motherfuckers. What are you gonna do? Nothing. So I'm gonna sit here writing, just gonna keep fighting the demons and spirits around me. Yeah.
It's a good song. I do like it. Definite number 4
Yeah.
for me, personally.
I wanna cause a hellstorm of violence.
Oof.
But I can't do that because of my defiance. I just wish that I had an alliance that would give me an allowance to do what I want. But the truth is, I don't know what I want. I don't know who I am anymore. Just pull me through the door, then I'm boring.
That line alone, I remember him telling me at the time, that line alone, I don't know who I am anymore, inspired his next single, Who Am I? Which he doesn't like that much. Like, he says out of all his recent songs that Who Am I is, like, the worst one of them all, like the weakest one. But I personally like Who Am I. It's not in this list, mind you, but I personally like it. Like, it wouldn't be that far out of the top 5. Personally, it might even be, like, number 6 or 7 for me. Like, I think Who Am I is a great track. It's not one of his best, but it's certainly overhated by the artist himself, I will say that. But his opinion may have changed by now. I do know, though, that the last 2 times I've spoke to him about that particular track, he's not been the most receptive of it.
You see, that's how I feel. Let's make a deal, let's make a deal. Nah, you're all deal breakers and you're all fakers.
Oof.
Yeah. I don't care about the shit anymore. I'm a new person. And now you wanna come back to me? Haven't you learned your lesson? Yeah.
Oof.
Listen,
Bars.
I don't know what
Facts.
I want. I don't know what I wanna be. Can you see what's happening to me? Now you all feel bad and you wanna give me sympathy. Just go ahead and bend the knee.
Oof.
Every day is a dark day. I hold my grudges and they wanna make me pay. But nah, fuck that. Yeah, as I said, I never seem to hack that. But hey, on the bright side, it turns to a bright night. Gotta step up and go fight. Cause that's just how it is. Say it how it is, cause these bitches think they can step over me. I'ma make them bend the knee and bow down to me, yeah. I'ma earn the respect that I deserve. Quit the bullshit and grow up, step up, that's just me. That's what I want. That's what I need to do to get through to you.
Hell yeah. That's number 4. Dark Days. Title track to his next mixtape. Damn cool. Right, number 3. Now this one's going to be the first surprise. It's Life. Here we go.
All of that shit.
Oh. Alright, here we go. By the way, a track next to this called Young Boy, that's probably, like, that's not in this list, but it's also, like, just outside top 5. Same with Who Am I. If Who Am I's number 7, Young Boy would be number 6. It's not in this list, though. But Life, I have a soft spot for Life. I actually really like the instrumental that he's got going on this one. The whole guitar thing. I don't think I ever had that. I will in the future, though. It's just, you know, never really had the project that suited that kind of vibe.
couple groupies and I'm living my life, but maybe one day I'ma find the love of my life. But in my life I've taken some huge fights, I conquered them all, bring the bad shit and I'll still stand tall, and all of that shit I appalled, but it's fine, calm, my life's just cold like the middle of my palm, but maybe one day my paws will find that warm place.
To be fair, the middle of my palm isn't cold. I don't know. I don't know what you meant by that bar. It's probably something that's flown right over my head, and he'll tell me about it.
This I said to my brother, I needed help. He said, don't worry, cause you'll always be with God himself. I questioned myself too if he was really there, but I never really took notice. I didn't care. I finally met my sibling.
I feel like either this or Young Boy should have been the last track on it instead of Die Young, because I feel like Die Young kind of puts a bittersweet ending, like not even bittersweet. It's just a harsh ending to Bright Nights. But maybe that was done on purpose, because maybe Dark Days is going to be like that really dark mixtape, and then right at the end we're going to have like a really hopeful, like Life / Young Boy type song. So then it feels like a complete cycle, because like you go from day into night. So maybe that's what he's doing. Like he's got this hopeful vibe towards the end of Bright Nights, and then it's suddenly stopped by a pretty dark vibe with Die Young. And then maybe when we go into Dark Days, we'll have the dark vibe throughout, and then we'll go into the bright vibe. So then the two projects complement each other. Maybe that's what he's doing. I don't know. Let's continue though.
Years. She said I didn't know if I remembered her. I said, of course.
Oh, I remember him telling me about this in like fucking November 2019. It really doesn't feel that long ago. I don't even look that different, bro, you know? Honestly, 2020 just felt like a couple months, like an interlude.
Clear. Yeah.
But so much has changed, and we've improved so much as artists.
Are you gonna leave me out in the clear? She said, no, of course not. I couldn't help myself to shred a tear of happiness.
Yeah, that's why this is number 3, because I know, as TJ's internet best friend, I know what he's writing about. I know what this song means to him, and that's why this is a definite, this is always going to be, if not top 5, things can change, this will always, be the, the soft spot, the dark horse of his discography, because I genuinely, really, I feel this, I feel the vibe that he's gone with. I feel his emotions in this song because I personally know what that situation was like for him. I was there in a party, I think the day it happened, so I know about this track more than anyone, and that's why it holds a soft spot for me more than it would for anyone who doesn't know TJ that well.
I think that how in my life I came to be like this. For so long I didn't see her in my life. As I write this, I have to share a smile of pride. The word pride means so much to me, because where I'm from, my people always back me. The Republic of Ireland, that's where I raised. But as I grew up, I started getting blazed. That shit ain't good for me, I know, but that's the shit that started helping me. But now, I see things a little different. In my eyes, my friends, our family, blood related. I'm probably gonna get hated, but I don't care, because most of my friends will always be there. Not gonna lie, there are some fakes, but they will soon take their own fate. To me, my happiness is key, my life. I'ma end this by saying good night.
See, with that ending, it should have been the final track. It would have been perfect, man. It would have been perfect. The way he says good night, and then it could have been transitioned into the good night outro. That would have been perfect. TJ, what were you thinking, lad? It was perfect. I mean, he could always switch it. It's not like he ever announced a track list or anything. I mean, I did when I fucking put the post up, but I can always edit that post, so TJ, if you want to change it, do it now, and I swear nobody will know. Alright, number 2, We're gonna go with something else that I know means a lot to TJ. This one is Sacrifice. This was uploaded September 2020.
Sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice for your own well-being.
Oh, I remember this beat. So, for those who don't know the story behind this beat, if you didn't watch the initial reaction to this video, like the original one, this song, sorry, I was originally going to use this for, well, judging from the fact it's 2020, September 2020, I was going to use it for Peace of Mind 2 on the Leftover Residue mixtape, which I think is personally one of my best songs, if not the best one I've done. But then I found this amazing sounding Kendrick Lamar type beat. You'll know if you've heard Peace of Mind 2. If you haven't, go listen to it after this, because it is one of my best songs ever. Yeah, not much else to say. But basically, this beat that he's using for Sacrifice was originally going to be that beat. But I just couldn't make it work. And then I ended up not really liking the beat. And then I sent it to TJ, see what he thought of it, and he ended up using it.
TJ.
Here we go.
Yeah. Thinking about all the shit you used to say to me. Well, no, that's just obviously...
Oh yeah, so this is if you couldn't tell by the lyrics in the song, this is about a girl that he used to date, I think, if I remember rightly. I used to know her as well. Total skank. But basically, yeah, that's what this song is about and his experience with her. Thankfully, he's like in a completely different situation now. Obviously, I'm not saying anything. I just know he's in a totally better situation than he was for the events that he's writing about here. And I'm happy for the guy.
I confess myself for you, but I could see it in your eyes that you wouldn't do the same for me. And I'm back to buying grams a week. I don't give a shit about your new life, that's a boot to me. It's funny to see the bitch you become, that's why I changed. I wanna be who I was, so bad, it's so sad. Sacrifices made me into the man I am today. Stronger than people may say. When I turn to addiction, it makes all the others pray that I don't fade away. But that's the shit I can't stand. All the people's emotions are so bland. Put a mind down, that's the shit I have to put on reprimand. Yeah. I know what you think of me. Talk to me first and then you think you could see straight through me. I disagree as I digress through life. All I need is a cig to release the stress. But I must confess that I'm trying to quit that. I know I'm trying to make a rap impact, yeah. And that's a fact. Full of emotions. There's no room, it's just packed. In a dark corner with the demons blocking, I'm just trapped.
Ooh.
I just wanna forget you, but I can't if you don't forget me too. When you saw me last, I was taking a dance with the devil. The game is the same, I'm just up on a different level.
Ooh, bars.
Difficulty, you can't catch this, no chance. This is my justice and my sacrifice is you. I don't know what to do, man, I'm just screwed. Unless I've got one loose, I don't know, but I know I'm doing better without you. Sacrifices made me into the man I am today. Stronger than people may say. When I turn to addiction, it makes all the others pray that I don't fade away. But that's the shit I can't stand. Other people's emotions are just so bland. Compared to mine, that's the shit I have to put on reprimand, yeah. Yeah. Listen to me, I'm fucked in the head. I said I wouldn't die young, but no, I feel like I'm already dead.
Oof.
Let that sink into your thick head. If you was in my shoes, you would feel misled. Yeah, and I know I'm not wrong, because it's happened to most people listening to this, and thinking you are high and mighty. You're the one who's lowest in this shit.
Ooh.
How can I forget the time you left me on red? But look at me now, I'm stronger, and I'm no longer in the grasp of a parasite like you.
Ooh. Went in, bro.
Bitch.
Oh my god, it's me, Jordy Quarantino. I must have said I ruined it. What is wrong with me? I can't remember doing this. There's a vibration in the song, which is a message from me. TJ, you need to turn your Wi-Fi off when you do these songs, man. That's what I do. Damn. The worst timing ever, bro. I probably said it was something like fucking pointless as well. I probably just said, "Oh, you won," or some shit like that. Damn. Alright, that was number 2. That was Sacrifice. So, we are now at, I think, isn't that number 2? Right, so number 5 was Nah Man. Number 4 was Dark Days. Number 3 was Life. Number 2 is Sacrifice. So here we go. The moment of truth. What is my favourite TJ song? Here we go. It is, and I mean, if you're a fan of TJ, you probably heard it already because I had to fucking rewind it. Fuck you, YouTube. It's Incognito. This is my favourite TJ song. Here we go. Oh, this was another beat I was going to use. And guess what? It was for another fucking... Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. It was a track I was going to do on Waiting for Eternity called Dear God. But I scrapped it because I didn't like it. And I replaced it with Peace of Mind 3. I replaced it with Peace of Mind 3.
Been a while.
Which was a great decision because that's one of my best songs as well. Here we go. Incognito.
Yeah.
This was done in February 2021, so this year.
Well, I took my absence, I've been thinking about my old times, and the old times been gone 4 months now, I'm all fine. All the shit going on in the world is just all crying, hoping like I still rap like I could in my prime. No thing could change.
I never got that beat, because if you heard Sacrifice, if you heard Nah Man, if you heard Life, instantly from the first few bars on this track, the flow is so much fucking better. I never understood that, you know? His bars were better, his vocals were better. Like, what do you mean, hope you can still rap like you did in your prime? You've just hit it, bro. You're in your prime right now. You were not in it on Bright Nights. I can 100% assure you that this flow, the cadence that you're doing, the bars that you're saying on these recent tracks, especially Incognito, and Bad Ways as well. Although I don't really like the other guy's verse on it very much. Doesn't really make much sense neither. A couple of bars didn't make much sense. But yeah, with Incognito, I just didn't understand the bar because he's at his best right now. Like, not back then. He's at his best right now. You know, so that bar, it made no sense to me. It shouldn't make any sense to anybody, really. I don't know why that was a thing, but whatever. It's still a great song. That's the only bar that's iffy. Everything else, I mean, it proves why it's the number 1 song in his catalogue for me.
No, I'm all fine. All this shit going on in the world is just all crying, hoping like I still rap like I could in my prime. No thing could change me, I just stuck my head down and then fall like I've been waiting for eternity.
Hey!
So I went Incognito, no one fuck with me though. I'll be dropping bars just like Doomsday Saito.
Yeah, it's dope! I actually love this song. It's my favourite song that he's done.
They were like, oh no.
Yo, by the way, fuck Forgotten, man. Fuck you. I'm lucky I got Imagination, like, out of the way. Because that song on Devil's Advocate, the beat, you cannot find it anymore. It doesn't exist. He deleted it literally like a week or 2 after Devil's Advocate came out, which is just crazy. But yeah, fuck Forgotten. Still makes great beats, though.
Sacrifice on a dark day, I had to figure out who I am, and I did. I'm just glad y'all didn't take me for a fridge. Even when I get done, I couldn't blame it on the kid. And yeah, I'm talking about the young boy. All those vague memories play on my mind just like a toy. Or some childish bullshit, that was what made me wanna get high. Get a blaze on my mind, yeah, I'm that type of kind, and you'll find, yeah, I do try. Yeah, I do try. But when I feel like giving up, I just go incognito. Don't wanna fuck around with me, I'm the one who you tryna be. Cause when I pick up the mic and I pick up the pills, I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you feel, bitch, my head's all clear since my last track. I felt so alive, even if I was sleep deprived with a fucked up pattern. Waking up at 5 in the afternoon, I told myself that I had to fix it soon. And I did. along with my
I
son.
woke up at about 4 in the afternoon, like yesterday, because of how late I was up putting out Young Charisma.
I changed so much.
That is a fucking better idea for me though, premiering every track, because I got more views and more likes than I did on Waiting for Eternity, like straight away. Well, obviously Waiting for Eternity is still ahead of it now, but I meant like on day one. Young Charisma is probably the best performing project I've done since Devil's Advocate, maybe even Binge Hours, because I know Binge Hours was the best performing one, unfortunately. But I know why as well. I had more friends at that point that knew about the channel, whereas now I have basically none of those friends. Not that I'm sad about it, obviously, I think it's better. It just means less likes and less views on the songs, but I mean, I get more, like when people do give their opinions about the songs, I get more honesty, and I'd rather have more honesty over more likes and views like any fucking day.
It's my mental health for the time being. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
and
about
there we go about
who's
that as well. It's about mental health, you know? And I would rather have honesty than, you know, all the other shit.
being. Let's take a breather.
Oof.
And I'm back with another attack with all the intelligence you lack. Putting my mind into these tracks. I still can't believe how you stabbed me in the back. That was cracked like a mirror, I was cracked. Somewhere in my dark soul, like a black hole going inside and you just disappear. As if it puts you into a new dimension.
Ooh.
And I dare to mention about my sis, remember life? Ha, yeah, I know you heard it, you were shocked. I remember you saying that I'm talented. All the tracks I've dropped mean something, and that's counted. I've shouted, I've written, ranted, but that don't matter when I'm all incognito.
Ooh. Damn.
No one fought with me though, I'd be talking bad just like a Tuesday Saito. They were like, oh no, as I made my sacrifice on the dead day, I had to figure out who I am, and I did. I'm just glad y'all didn't take me for a flid, even when I get down, I couldn't blame it on the kid. Yeah.
It's his best song, in my opinion. I think it's his best song. It's got his best flows. It sounds the best. Like if you listen to songs like Life, like if you heard Life and Narman in this video, you'll notice that they're a lot quieter compared to you know, Dark Days, Sacrifice, and Incognito. And I think Incognito is the best he's done thus far. We'll see if he beats it in any future songs he releases, but as it stands right now, I think Incognito is his best track. So, that's the end of the video. Happy birthday to TJ. Go wish him a happy birthday, like DM him on Instagram, or just comment on his recent video, or comment on this video because he'll probably comment on this video anyway. So reply to him, do whatever, his comment will be pinned if he does comment. But yeah, Incognito is his best song in my opinion. Happy birthday to TJ. Go check out that special playlist I've made, link in the description, and the comments probably as well, which will be our 10 best videos together, which will feature this video most likely as well. We will see. We'll see how I go with it. I'm going to create that playlist like right after this video, isn't it? But anyway, go check out the Young Charisma EP as well. It does feature TJ on it, and a fuckload of shout outs for TJ as well. Like, he's all over that EP. I think he's on like every song other than the intro and the outro. And maybe Bonafide Killer. And maybe What You Want. Okay, yeah, he's on like some songs, okay? And he's on the longest ones, and he's got his own skit, which features him ripping me a new fucking arsehole because he absolutely insults me. You guys will love it. It's the best skit I've got in my discography. Like, actually, both skits on Young Charisma are the best skits I've done. So yeah, go check out that EP. Go check out TJ's channel, of course. Like I said, link in the description. Keep your eyes out for the Dark Days mixtape. We will be reacting to it as soon as it drops. I can't wait for that. It's going to be really fucking cool. And yeah, there's nothing much else I can say. I'll be back with a stream pretty soon. Me and TJ will be back. Most likely for the new Red Dead Online update. Don't worry, I do know they've dropped an update and we're just waiting for both me and TJ to have the time. And that will most likely be the weekend, maybe next week. Either way, that's the next live stream. Will be soon. Keep your eyes out for it. And yeah, without further ado, I will see you all in the next video. Peace!